Good evening, everyone. The doctor is back in, and what I have for you today, thanks again to the Chosen Prime, is Maketoys HiMed, which is their version of First Aid, another limb of their Guardia figure that we're still waiting on the torso, actually. First Aid is an ambulance, obviously, and I've heard and I read somewhere that this was a Japanese ambulance, which may very well be true, but I'm not absolutely positive on that. It is very reminiscent of First Aid. It's kind of a smaller figure, probably slightly less than the deluxe. You'll see in my comparison pictures. Given its starkly different design than Katana as a helicopter was, the transformation is fairly similar, actually, in a lot of ways. So without further ado, we have his weapon here. We'll just pull that off and throw it to the side for now. So like I said, his transformation is fairly similar. We're going to come underneath the ambulance here, and you can see his fists and arms, but we're gonna first open up those bits there, come around the top, and then pop off the top of the ambulance, which may be difficult. There we go. There we go. Then we'll come back and rotate these arms out, flip these around, they will tab in there. And similar to the nose part of Katana's helicopter, the front part of HiMed here will rotate around, will reveal the head and chest. We will rotate these panels 180 degrees for the arms, and then come down to the back half of the ambulance, rotate it 180 degrees. You can see the hips and thighs there. We'll separate the two halves. We will pull out the legs and rotate those down. They will lock into place with the same tab mechanism as in Katana, although this one does appear to be much simpler to transform than Katana was. Flip up those kneecaps, and then the feet for HiMed is hidden away over there. We're just going to flip them down and rotate them around on either side, and then close these shin pieces up, and then we'll just adjust the arms like so, and then the fists do pop out 2 clicks as in Katana. There you have HiMed in robot mode. As far as the articulation goes, it is fairly similar to Katana. The head is on a ball joint with a pretty good range of motion, can look up and down. The shoulders are on a ball joint. There are bicep swivels, double jointed elbows, and the wrists do swivel as well when they're pulled out. So the waist, we have waist articulation, and hips are on ball joints, thigh swivels, single jointed knees. And the feet, not only ankles are on ball joints, but there's this extra swivel joint in there for a little bit more posability. So the articulation, like I said, is very similar to katana, and I think it is very posable. Now for the transformation into limb mode. Where we'll start out is down here by the legs. We're going to open up these shins, rotate the feet around and get them up into the position. Not completely in there yet, because you want to leave room to rotate those joints around, then you can push the feet in. Same on this side. Push the foot in, and then push your two halves together like so. I can bring these two pieces together. And then we're going to, like in katana, we're going to extend this section, get it rotated 90 degrees there, and then we'll come up to the arms where we will rotate these panels 180 degrees, get these red arms, the joints rotated around like so. Same on this side. Get your arms pointed straight out, and flip these panels down. And just like in katana, we're going to want to get these arms rotated so that this slot fits onto that tab right there. So we're going to rotate that around, push our fists into clicks, and then get the arms into those tabs. Got to use those double jointed elbows to there we go. Get those in there, and then get this top half of the ambulance rotated back, and then basically there you have our elbow. And actually, I have this rotated the wrong way. Your fist is going to plug in using these two slots here. And this is your combiner port and your elbow joint. So that's first aid in his limb mode. And so that's pretty much it. So I just want to thank the Chosen Prime once again. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. This is Dr. Prime. Thanks for watching. The doctor is out.